The following podcast contains mature subject matter, adult themes, and may also contain profanity. You have been warned.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to The Absurd, a podcast of the absurd for the absurd, maybe. Do you think some people are absurd?
Oh, absolutely. I can name a few.
Can you ever be absurd?
No.
Oh, I can be.
No,
I like being absurd.
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean? By the way, that angelic voice is coming from my co-host, Mel.
Well, that had a lot of sarcasm to it.
I don't think it had any. How are you, Mel?
I'm great. How are you?
Fine. Say hi to the nice people, Mel.
Oh, hi. We're here.
Yeah, we are
You
here.
came back, hopefully.
Who?
Whoever's listening.
Oh, right.
If we have anyone
What
listening.
if nobody's listening?
I don't know, man.
That would be creepy.
I don't know. You could pay people to do it. I could
I'm
pay
not
my
doing
friends to listen to it.
Why would you, though? But what's cool is that once this is out there,
Yes.
it's out there forever.
I know.
You know, short of like
Yeah.
electromagnetic pulse.
Yeah.
Taking
So I
out
can't run
everything.
for, for mayor or anything. I probably shouldn't.
Wouldn't you want?
Go
Well, you
into
sure you do.
politics at all.
Well, I don't think there's anything here that's going to blight your persona any more than what you've already done on your own. So, you
Wow.
know. I know.
Thanks, man.
So any news today? Anything of interest that you got? See anything interesting?
Yeah, no, nothing too interesting today.
Really?
No,
That's disappointing.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? Well, I have some absurd news.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I do from
go.
from around the world.
Okay.
You know, we all like money. Let's face it. Like,
Yes.
you know,
I don't know what that is anymore, but
well, yeah. Like, I certainly do not consider myself a greedy person. I'm not particularly materialistic. I'd rather do things than have things. But I still want money. I need money. Who doesn't, right? We live
That's
in a shitty capitalist society.
yes, we do.
But the lengths to which some people are willing to go to get money are truly absurd.
I
see
see
what I
what
did?
you did there.
Thank you. So this is
proud
about
of that one.
Huh?
You're proud of that one.
Yeah, I'm over it though. This is about a student in Taiwan who persuaded his friend to get his legs amputated for a $1.3 million insurance scam. He wound up only getting $7,200 now that he has to return, and he's going to go to prison.
Oh, so that worked out well.
Yeah, like, what's the opposite of well?
Oh God.
Awful.
So, his friend convinced him to do this.
Right, they were going to split the money.
But how did he know it was going to work?
Why?
Like, I would need some pretty solid proof.
Let me put it to you. Would you cut off your lower legs, like below your knees, for $1.3 million?
No.
No, me neither.
No, not a chance. I want my legs.
Well, I use them every day.
Yes.
Or pretty much every day.
Yes.
You know?
That's just...
Like 1.3 million, I'm not going to lie. That would be a life changer. You know?
Oh, sure.
But
But,
so would losing my legs.
Exactly.
Right.
yes.
Then
Then I'd probably pay $1.3 million to get legs back.
Yeah, you mean like
If I had the
prosthetics,
choice. Yeah.
prosthetic legs. But if you're like that dude in South Africa who offed his girlfriend, you can run really fast.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yes, I do remember that.
What an asshole that guy was.
Yes.
But he's a fast asshole.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so this is a university student in Taiwan. His legs amputated in hopes of receiving a $1.3 million insurance payout. Has been arrested on suspicion of fraud. The 23-year-old plunged his feet into a bucket of dry ice for more than 10 hours to get them so badly frostbitten that he would need a double amputation.
Wow.
Wouldn't
that hurt?
I would think terrifically.
Jeepers.
The Taiwan Criminal Investigation Bureau said a friend of the man's, identified only as Liao, persuaded him to carry out the insurance scam. Liao, also 23, suffered losses from trading cryptocurrency, and he tricked Zhang, that's the now legless student, into signing a legal note obligating him to pay about $800,000, as investigators said. So the kid who got his legs cut off is only going to get $500,000, was only going to get $500,000.
What was the insurance scam, do you know?
Don't read ahead. On January 26, 2023, Liao and Zhang rode around Taipei on a motorbike at night, wanting to present the claim that Zhang was afflicted with frostbite while riding the vehicle in the late evening. Just days before, Zhang bought several expensive policies for life insurance, travel insurance, and accident insurance.
Okay.
After their motorbike ride, Zhang soaked his feet in dry ice and was admitted to hospital. But medical staff sensed something was amiss while assessing him, the Bureau said. His legs bore no shoe or sock marks, and his injuries appeared symmetrical, which were inconsistent with a naturally occurring frostbite injury, investigators said. Didn't really think this one through, but you just wait. The weather on the night of January 26, when they went for this sneaky motorcycle ride around Taiwan, was also nowhere close to below freezing, with its coldest temperature at about 42 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but I do remember...
Well, I think 30 is freezing, isn't it? Or
32.
32, sorry.
In the old...
Yeah.
Archaic measurement system. So I'm guessing 42 is maybe like 4 degrees. 4 degrees C. You want to look it up real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, because I'm kind of curious. But obviously, it's not cold enough to get frostbite.
No.
Like, even if it's, minus 1 degree Celsius, you're not getting frostbite. You would have to be
40 degrees?
42 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, so what is that in Celsius? I'll continue here. As Taiwan is a subtropical region, cases of severe frostbite requiring amputation are unheard of due to natural climatic conditions, the Bureau said in a statement. It said Zhang's legs were amputated below the calf due to the frostbite injuries, but his case was reported to the authorities. When police investigated Zhang and Lao in November, they found the plastic bucket used to freeze Zhang's feet, insurance documents, a white polystyrene box for dry ice, 8 mobile phones, and a tablet computer. Liao and Zhang were arrested on January 17th and are both charged with fraud and aiding and abetting a serious injury, the Bureau said. Right. So what's what's 42 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
It's about 6 degrees.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, that's not enough to freeze anything.
No, it's I don't.
Wow.
I'm not a
Does
chemist.
it even get that cold there? I don't.
No, that's
I
what
don't
I just
know.
said.
Yeah.
It's a subtropical region,
Yeah.
and cases of frostbite are just like virtually non-existent.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
But if I was to sit out on my balcony, like, with no pants on, I wouldn't get frostbite. Not a chance. And now I wouldn't because it'd be too damn cold, but it wouldn't hurt me.
No. No.
So, what do we think of Zhang and Liao's...
No, there's so many holes in that story. They did not think...
Well,
they should have looked up, at what level could you get frostbite.
Well, and poor Zhang, I wonder what the guy had on him.
10 hours.
But he was only going to get $500,000.
Yeah.
And the other guy was going to get $800,000. Like, what did he have on this guy? Like, is Zhang just a complete idiot?
Probably.
Or...
Does it say how old they are?
Yeah, they were young. They were like 23 years old.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Or is he like just such a super fine person that, yeah, man, I'll help you out? No, it's got to be a mixture of both. Actually, maybe he's really nice, but he's really stupid, and Lau had something on him.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Like-
there's something's not
Yeah, like
wired properly, I think.
inappropriate pictures of him with a panda bear or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
You know?
Oh. I'd snuggle up to a panda bear.
Yeah, but I don't, not in the way that I'm
Oh.
maybe suggesting.
Hmm.
I like panda bears, though.
Do you?
Well, I don't know any, but I mean, like, I like watching them.
Right.
And they're pretty cute. But they can be pretty, you know, they're not really dicks, but if you're a dick to them, they're going to give you what for.
Yes.
Why shouldn't
Yes,
they?
yeah.
Yeah, if you're just sitting around chilling, eating bamboo, and some asshole comes up and tweaks your ear, you're like, fuck you. Right? You're going to give him a batting. A panda beatdown.
Sure, we can find some videos of that.
I'd watch it over and over again.
Panda beatdowns.
Yeah, like pandas beating up assholes.
I like it.
I like it too. Okay, so I have another one here too. This is from the downstairs neighbor, that being the United States of America.
America.
Do you have any family in the United States?
I do not.
I do. I have family in Virginia.
Oh, that's too bad.
No, it's a nice area. Yeah. I think I wouldn't want to live. I wouldn't want to live anywhere in the States. I don't
haven't
think.
really
But
been anywhere in the States, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna next time the freight train comes through, I'm gonna put you on it and tag you to be sent to like somewhere in the U.S., like Missouri or Kansas
Oh, I'd die.
or Nebraska.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'd go to Nebraska.
you'd go to Nebraska.
Yeah.
Why?
Good party
I mean-
town.
It's a state, silly.
Yeah, but it's good party in there.
Well, you can probably find good party most anywhere. Lots of
I
corn.
suppose.
You know. Did you ever see the movie Children of the Corn?
Yes, I
I
have.
think that's Nebraska.
Oh, is it? It's
Or Kansas.
terrifying.
Yeah, it's not cool.
I stayed at a Airbnb with some friends a couple of years ago up near like Exeter,
Uh-huh.
and it was quite literally in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, I know the town.
And it was surrounded by cornfields.
Mhm.
Terrifying. I'm like, I will not go outside because we were gonna have a fire. I'm like, I am not doing it.
He who walks behind the rose.
So you know what we did in like a drunken stupor is we got some wieners and we put it on a plate out in the cornfield.
What, to feed the monster?
Yeah,
And when you went back, were they gone?
yeah. they all
Bullshit.
died. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, because some fox or
Yeah, I
raccoon.
know. That's what I mean. Yeah, yeah. But it was just fun to
Jesus.
play around with that.
You
Because
know
we
what-
did the hot dog game beforehand.
I don't know what that is.
We have to throw hot dog wieners at each other and try and catch it in your mouth.
You Newfoundlanders are weird, dude.
Newfoundlanders? This has nothing to do with Newfoundlanders. It wasn't even my idea.
Oh,
It
really?
was you guys up here.
Use guys. Nice grammar.
You guys.
Do you know where Bamberg is?
Yes.
So I had friends who live there, and if you just go south of it, there's an old lane that's now blocked off. It's been blocked off forever. And if you walk back there, it's a very old house. Long since abandoned, but it burned down.
Okay.
Like, God knows how long ago. Decades and decades, maybe a century ago. I don't know. But anyways, the local mythology is that the whole family burned to death, or at least died in the fire.
Okay.
And of course, it's haunted, right?
Of course.
So we would walk back there at night, a bunch of us. You do have to be a little careful because there is a cistern in the ground, and if you fall in, like,
Yeah, that'd be bad.
But anyways, we're walking through, and it was autumn, so the corn's really high. And it's like midnight. And we're walking through. My friend Mary was just ahead of me, and I'm like, can you imagine if, like, Malachi and Jacob just started, like, walked out of the cornfield ahead of us? And she's like, yeah, fuck, thanks, that's awesome.
Yeah, I
That's
couldn't.
great.
I couldn't do it. Not a chance.
It was awesome.
Not a chance.
But, to resume,
Yes.
I'm going to read you the title of this news story. This is
Okay.
pretty recent. This just happened.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Man stole human leg from next to train crash and then ate it like a drumstick.
What? This is not true.
And I'm afraid it is. Revealed on multiple sources.
Oh, Lord.
Horrified construction workers at a railway station were shocked to find a man eating a human leg. Employees at the Amtrak station in Wasco, California were laying down concrete on Friday when they saw the horrifying sight. The detached leg is believed to have come from a person who was hit by a train near the U.S. railway station earlier that morning. Distressing video shows the man, believed to be homeless, waving the detached limb around before hitting it against a wall and apparently taking bites out of it. Jose Ibarra, one of the construction workers, told News 11, "I'm not sure from where, but he walked this way and he was waving a person's leg. And when he started chewing on it over there, he was biting it and he was hitting it against the wall and everything. On the leg, the skin was hanging. You could see the bone."
Oh, gosh.
Officers from the Kern County Sheriff's Office identified the man as 27-year-old Rosando Tellez. Tellez was arrested for taking evidence from the scene. He also had multiple outstanding warrants, and an investigation is ongoing. The force hasn't yet confirmed who the leg belongs to or who was hurt in the train crash, but it's been reported that one person was killed. Well, I'm guessing so, because it's not like, you know, you get hit by a train, your leg gets cut off, and you're like, you just go home and go, fuck, whatever.
Yeah,
We've got legs at home.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Like, what has to be wrong with you? Like,
what do? You're just walking along like, oh, there's the leg. That looks tasty.
Well, I mean, it's not...
Anyone got any ketchup?
You don't like ketchup.
No, I don't.
Like, if you had a human leg to eat, would you put ketchup on it?
I don't know, probably like Cheese Whiz or something.
Oh, Christ. God, I hate Cheese Whiz. We could dip the toes in the Cheese Whiz. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I want you to build an image.
I am.
But you obviously have to be
Something's
severely
wrong.
mentally ill.
Something's going on.
Like, I don't, unless you're like, what do you call them? The Donner family gang thing. In the 1800s, a family that got lost in the mountains and resorted to cannibalism, or the airplane crash in the 70s in the Andes Mountains with the soccer team.
Could you imagine? Sorry. Just being at work, doing your job, and you look over and you see some guy eating a human leg.
It would bother me as much if it was an arm. Like, both would be horrific. You know?
Yeah.
But an arm would be easier to... Actually, more useful, too, because I guess you couldn't grab things.
You could, like, slap people with it?
That's true.
That'd be fun.
And you could have lots of fun with it.
Yeah,
like, hold it up above your cubicle. What do you want? Who are you talking to? But no, I mean, like, it's not a question of hunger, right? Not in a case like that.
No.
You know, like I said, if you're out somewhere in, really isolated and with no real hope of immediate rescue, and people are dying, or people die.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't have an objection to that.
Yeah.
I mean, well, if I'm with,
so random.
If I'm with a group of, if we get stuck somewhere and I take her, and people are like, well, shit, I want to eat one of Rod's thighs. I'll be like, well, I won't say anything because I'll be dead. But go ahead. Yeah. What do I care? I'm not using it.
Yeah, exactly.
But in this case, like...
But they don't really know where it came from?
Well, I mean, it can't be that hard to figure out.
I know, but still.
I mean, it's obviously only a matter of time. But to pick up someone's limb like that and... even just to pick up someone's limb is pretty weird.
I don't... Yeah.
But then to go, God, I'm a bit peckish.
Yeah. This looks good.
Yeah.
I wonder what that tastes like.
I don't know. Well, I'm told we taste like pork. I like pork. But I still wouldn't eat a leg or anything.
Yeah. Do you think, like, later on... Because I'm assuming they arrested him.
Yeah, well, they said they did. And they're... he's got some charges against him, outstanding charges. And I'm sure, because they're saying the investigation continues. Yeah, so he was arrested for taking evidence from the scene. He also had multiple outstanding warrants, shocking, and an investigation is ongoing. Like, I'm going to have to assume that, I hope that he's been institutionalized, at least for the time being. And I don't mean in prison.
Right.
Clearly, this dude has some issues.
So, like, let's just say he was on some sort of, like, crazy drug that did it.
Uh-huh. Bath salts or some shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Because wasn't that, like, a huge thing, like, years ago in Florida? Because it's always Florida.
What? It
and
is.
people were going around eating people?
Yeah, that was crocodile.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, I
bath
mean,
salts.
tomato, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you know, oh no, man, I'll fucking take bath salts over crocodile any day. Like, nobody says that shit.
Yeah.
Right?
But can you imagine, though, if you were high on that and you
No.
come down after and they tell you what you did? I did what? Yeah, you're just chomping away on someone's leg.
Where's the leg now? That's what I'd want to
That's a
know.
good question.
Because now he's going to be somewhere in an institution. Have one of those, like, compartmentalized food trays, right? With none of which would be big enough to put a leg in.
Right.
Right. I wonder if they have leg of lamb. Do you like lamb? Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, so any other thoughts on that?
Wow, that's
Oddness?
I'm gonna have some interesting dreams tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
About eating legs?
about eating legs.
Yeah, so that's what's going on near California.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, but
Suit up.
floods, wildfires, and
Eating legs.
leg jumping homeless people.
Leg jumping homeless.
He's a
Was he
leg
homeless?
jumper.
Do we know that he was homeless?
It says he was
Oh,
homeless.
okay.
Yeah,
Missed that part.
So, I mean, not that you have to have a mental illness to be homeless, certainly not, but it runs pretty regularly through homeless people. You know, a great many of them are mentally ill or addicts. None of which are excuses for this. There might be reasons, though. Well, they are. I mean, Christ, there's no way in hell he's not mentally ill.
No.
How could you not be?
No.
Right.
Something's not. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it ain't firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
But hopefully, like I said, hopefully he doesn't just go to prison. Hopefully he gets some help, because you need some help if you're doing that shit.
Yes, absolutely. You need some help.
Who doesn't? All right. So, anything else on that matter?
No, that was a great story, though. That was a good one. That was a doozy.
Yeah.
You got any more fun ones?
Well, I don't know about for this time, but maybe next time.
All right, let's do it next time.
All right. Well, Mel, it's been a pleasure as always.
As always.
And, yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed the show. Again, if you have any suggestions of material you'd like to hear discussed, by all means, send us in. Contact us. Don't send us in. Send it in to us. Don't laugh. And we'll do the best we can.
Yep.
All right.
We will. All right.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
The Absurd Podcast is written, produced, and recorded by Rod and Mel. Music by Audionautics.com.